G'day guys, Wayne from Diecast Visions again. Hope you all enjoyed the last couple of videos. Here's our next one on weathering and rust effects on a barn find. So Holden Utes, this has been stripped down, resprayed, and a nice aqua colour. So what we want to do with this, just to make the effects more realistic, we can put holes straight through the body and we can make it look more eaten through and give it realistic effect. So with this, you drill the holes and you would pretty much get your Dremel and just elongate them a bit, just to give them a bit more depth and put them in the usual areas where they would be seen. And then we're also fading back the paint to make it a bit more worn. I've just had to have done this on the other side just to give you guys an example. So with this, I've drilled this hole out here and the front guard, two of the usual spots that get more rust than most. Drilled out the fuel tank to give a more realistic effect, and also added this compound, which is the Tamiya Diorama texture paint. Great product. You put it on and it just dries hard and gives a real grainy effect. So when you put a product on there, you don't really have to go through the car to give the rust effect, but going through it does add that little bit more. We've run the paint back here to showing the undercoat, so it's showing worn effects over time, and it's really looking the part. We also use this product here, the Diorama Fix. Be used for multiple applicancies, but for this case we can put it on the car. So here we can just add a little bit there. I like to use my fingers because you kind of get a feel for it, rub it along, and just gives that nice texture. There's no real wrong way to do this. It's pretty much how you feel this may have looked in a day, how it may look coming to a barn find, but it's all up to you. It's your own personal choice. Less is more. Sometimes more is less. It depends on how you go about it. There's also this other product here. It's the pigments powder. I use this a lot. This is really good for this type of effects here. So just pretty much get your powder on there and just rub it on. It gives a really good effect on the rusted effect, and it kind of like also a dirty effect as well. Anywhere where you've got that pigment down, it's going to grab onto it and it's going to look great. I reckon that looks pretty darn good if I do so myself. So those are two ways of bringing across a barn find rust effect. To get the paint rubbed down to make it look as if it's been in the sun a fair bit and really wetted a bit, I just use your good old-fashioned nail polish remover. Get that, get it on a cotton bud and just rub it over ever so slightly. Not too much because you'll take the whole paint away, but just to get that nice worn effect. See, you get it right there. Give that effect right there. That's all you need. And remember, these cars, barn finds, they're not meant to look glossy, so by all means run across, keep that flat look coming across there, and it will look a treat. So that's just across there, and you can see it's really starting to show the true effects. And that's what you're really hoping for to get. Got a few scratch marks. You use, once again, you use Dremel, go along the side there, and you can just, add any kind of scratches you want to it. So he's pretty much crashed it along the side of a wall somewhere, and that's the look it's gotten. When it comes to the doors, same thing. You can drill your holes there, showing where the rust was, allocate them, and just add your products again. Give it time to dry, go over, and from that to that, that's not bad. It gives it a nice look. We'll show how we can airbrush it and give that finest detail to it, but we'll just, play around with this, give it a bit more of a touch-up. You can even, add to the seals along here, make it look rusted out, as it probably would be in these type of cars. Alright guys, that's number one tip for now. I'm going to push on with this, get some more effects in there so I can show you, and we'll go to the next clip not too far away. Thanks guys. Keep potting on. Remember, keep the vision, the Diecast vision, on your lads.